So the FSB in Russia is feeding to Russian media outlets that 95% of cryptocurrency money used by the Russian terrorist organizations that are from Chechnya or various other areas use Bitcoin, which is interesting because there are other ones that offer a greater degree of anonymity that I guess they're not using as much. And if you'll see the coordinated attacks that come to various projects, it's primarily out of Russia, North Korea, China, and all over the kind of that section of the world. And they're some of the most sophisticated hackers that are around, you know. And so the fact that the Russian underground is adopting this technology is really no surprise. The dark web and a lot of these sites that will sell identities are Russian. So you'll see English and Russian as the two languages. And it's interesting because I don't think it's a surprise to anyone to walk across borders with a ton of diamonds or gold or fiat is just not going to happen, right? But to have it all up in the air in the ether with just the bits being sent is a much easier consideration. So I think going into the future that you'll see a greater level of anonymity with some of these coins. You know, Dash is super stable, as is Bitcoin, but they have those master nodes that can mix the coins. So there's greater levels of protection there. And I think FSB is trying to find out, you know, who is sending these transactions and where they are and everything. But even the most rudimentary services are doing double jump IPs and provisions where it is exceptionally difficult, if not impossible, to find the source and the recipient of a lot of these transactions. So the FSB in Russia has a reason to be concerned, and their frustration is completely understandable on so many levels. So in terms of what you can do, not a whole lot. But the most interesting thing about that is Bitcoin is still at the top and its adoption is still up there despite so many other solutions of projects that are privacy and secrecy dependent and focus the whole of their use case around that. But hopefully find a way to curb these types of illegal activities. But given the anonymous nature of the crypto space and blockchain technology as a whole, that how to do that is really yet to be seen.